Yo, what is going on, world? We are back with another reaction video, but before I get started, I wanted to shout out Visitor. I believe that's his name. He is the one that got on my ass about not reacting to this Virtua Fighter Crossroads video, and rightfully so. Like the when the leaks came out, we were on that, and then with just life and everything like that, just kind of got caught up and kind of forgot about it. But people liked it. The video did really well. It's one of my best performing videos out there, and there was a lot of comments. A lot of people liked it. At least for a channel like myself, it was really good, and I appreciated it. And Visitor was like, yo, what the fuck? Where's the new video? This shit just dropped. And I'm like, oh shit, damn, And the bigger we get, as a channel and everything like that, the more cognizant I want to be about the people who are voicing their opinions or just saying shit, because he wasn't rude about it. He was just like, yo, what the fuck, and I'm like, that's a good point. I want every viewer to feel heard, especially while we're at this size. I don't want it, that it means something to me. Every comment, like, share, subscribe means something to me. So yeah, when someone like himself or herself, I'm not too sure, whatever, says something like that, it's like, yo, I could either, and I told him, I will be making the video either later this week or the end of next week. I mean, the end of this week or later next week. And right now I'm getting ready to go to work, and it's like, before I do all that, let me go ahead and react to this video. I got some time. I feel good. I'm energized. You got to be in the right kind of headspace for all this, and yeah. So again, shout outs to Visitor. I know he doesn't have any videos up there, but make sure to do what I just did and subscribe to him, because you never know, he might post something. And if he doesn't, just do it for the love of it. All right, but shout outs to Visitor. And now we get to this video. So, just real quick, I know this is an actual gameplay. This is probably just cutscene shit. But just off of, remember the leaks that we saw? The leaks look accurate to what's going on right here. So I'm already pleased from what I see so far. Let's just hope the gameplay, the actual fighting, matches up with the cutscene shit, at least to some extent. That shit is tough. It's giving like a UFC type of feel. I like that. Villa Fight Fest.
Are we talking about your ex?
Hey, I've got an idea for you.
Hey, it's Yellow. Bet you're hungry after this morning, huh? Same as usual?
Your sister's really taking this whole job thing seriously, huh, Divina?
I know. They really weren't kidding about this being a fighting.
Look at the graphics on this shit.
Oh. They really weren't
At least
kidding about
that looks like a real person.
this being a fighting town.
We're all fuck-ups. Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in...
Is this taking place in, like, Brazil or something like that? That would be different.
Villa Sapara. Kill Kill them all.
Hey, it's me.
There he is.
Shit. This is not gonna blow over, Cielo. You fucked with the Chinese mafia.
Bro, I'm telling you, if this is real fight shit, this shit is about to be clean. Those look. Oh! Ha
One more move and I'll cut her fucking head off.
Oh shit.
Take it easy.
That's your.
Madam Sue? You play the part of a fighter, but you are lacking in kung fu.
What the fuck am I looking at?
City of blood, sweat, and survivors. Lives rolling like dice once you're inside.
Again, okay, so this is coming out 2027, but I paused it because it's like, is Crossroads like going to be like a single player game? That's what I was hearing. And then Virtua Fighter 6 is going to be the actual game. Is it going to be separate? And if so, I don't know why they're separating it, but so far so good. I'm into the story. It seems like I just like where it's taking place at, the setting, and the Chinese mafia and all that good stuff. Cool. So far I'm with it.
There's no surrender.
That's Pai Chan.
Who's Pai Chan?
Nah, for real, I don't know who that is.
What?
バーチャルファイタークロスロードはまあ一言で言うとまあファイティングアドベンチャーっていうジャンルになるかなとは思うんですけど、まあ、このゲーム自体はまあベストなナラティブ体験、ベストなシングルプレイ、ベストな対戦格闘っていうのを合わせて。
So they're trying to have the best single player game and the best fighting game with the best fighting mechanics. Riichiro Yamada, that is a very ambitious goal, and so far you got me sold on all three that you guys can make it happen.
このゲーム自体はまあベストなナラティブ体験、ベストなシングルプレイ、ベストな対戦格闘っていうのを合わせて完全に融合させるもの。
まず最初にこの新しいバーチャルファイターっていうのを作ろうっていう時にコンセプトをいろいろと考えていく中で、まあそのリアリティとイノベーションっていうキーワード。
And that's what I like. Our key concepts eventually became realism and innovation. That's what I was saying from the beginning with the leaks. It looks real. It looks like that, like his fighting looks so. That main character's fighting looks like you've seen that in a real street fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is real. I don't know about all this parkour shit that Buddy's doing. I mean, I guess that is real, but you know what I mean? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
設定しまして、それってすごくこう元々のバーチャファイターもこう表している言葉だなとは思っていて、 でそれを、まあ、今の時代に合わせた作り方でこう再構築していくっていうのが新しいバーチャファイターのになるのかなと考えています。
いろいろと新しくしていく必要はあると思うんですけれども、やっぱりバーチャファイターとしてのコアの部分がやっぱり大事かなとは思っていて、で直感性とそういうリアリティをまあコアにして、
look it
としてのコアの部分
that body shot. Shout outs to Yusuke Takeda, the battle director. Maybe he's the one choreographing all this shit.
で直感性
Look, hold up. Bow!
としてのコアの部分がやっぱり大事かなとは思っていて、で直感性とそういうコアの部分がやっぱり大事かなとは思っていて、で直感性
That don't look like no karate. That don't look like nothing but a real. Look, us. You've seen that in real life, bro. You've seen a nigga get hit with some shit like that in real life.
としてのコアの部分がやっぱり大事かなとは思っていて、で直感
Bang, jab. And even look at how he got his hands up.
やっぱりバーチャファイターとしてのコアの部分がやっぱり大事かなとは思っていて、で直
Bop!
感性
Bop! Bang! 1, 2, bang! Bang!
コアにして
Look at that!
で直感性
I know, I feel like I'm dragging it. It feels like, oh, bang, bang,
プレイ
nigga.
ヤーさんにも
You don't, man. Bang, bang, bang.
上級者の方も楽しんでもらえるような
This is from the leak. That was from the leak.
今いろいろと試行錯誤をしている最中です。
まあバーチャファイターの、まあ、新しいものを作るってなった時に直感的な操作とか、まあ、リアリティ、それから革新性っていうのはこのゲームで絶対やらなきゃいけないポイントだなと思いましたね。
Bro, look at these graphics. Just right here. I don't know where I am in the world, but I feel like I'm right there. This doesn't look like a video game. At first glance, it looks like I'm taking a bird's eye view of an actual country somewhere. You're telling me at first glance, boom, you see this shit and you don't feel like you're in a real place? I don't know. They going back to the realism they were talking about and some of the aspirations that they have for this game. So far, man, these trailers, even the leaks have been great. Great. And just to be clear, I've never been into Virtua Fighter. You know what I mean? And to be even more transparent, I started covering Virtua Fighter because of Moonsault, and he was like, yo, bro, like, you gotta be up to date on new games and stuff like that, big reveals and events, leaks, stuff like that. And this came across, you know, what my desk here, and I'm like, whoa, okay. But I've never really been into Virtua Fighter or any of that. But this shit, man, it just hasn't missed. It just hasn't missed. You know, and then in the closing with that statement, I was looking at this just like a thing to do, just not even really reporting, just giving my opinion on what's happening in the FGC that is worth talking about. That's how this started. But it's turning into something that now I'm extremely looking forward to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I'll lab it and try to strive and go hard on this like I go hard on fighters and even to some extent Tekken. It does take a lot to really commit to a game. But shit, man, I'm gonna at least do the story mode. Like, this shit is, you know, I'll do that. I'll do the story mode for sure. That's something that I can commit to on stream. Because the story mode doesn't seem like I'll have to actually be like regular story mode games where it's like, oh yeah, you know, like I don't like looking for shit. Just tell me where I need to go and I'll go there. You know what I mean? Give me an indicator, give me a map, and I'll be there. Give me an easy, mashy-esque type story with an actual good story behind it, and I'm there. And then as far as when the game actually comes out, and this is why you guys got to follow me on Twitch as well, Noah Black 7150. I will, for that week when it comes out, whenever it comes out, I will rank climb and see how I like it. You know, I don't want to commit anything beyond that. And even just saying this is what I'll commit to is probably, you know, a reach. But I'm serious when I say I like what I see. It's just committing to do something is a lot different than, you know, you got to hold your word. That's all I'm saying. And yeah, got to be careful what you say sometimes.
ビラサパラは今回の舞台になってる街なんですけども、東南アジアの。
Oh, this is in Southeast Asia. This is given like I thought this was like Brazil or even some Hispanic vibe at first, you know? Okay, so this is Southeast Asia.
ある架空の街で。
Oh, it's a fictional city.
まあそこでは格闘が盛んだっていう設定をまあ作ってます。やっぱり龍が如くスタジオが作るものとしてやっぱり街の魅力っていうものを、まあスタジオのパワーを最大限活かせるんじゃないかなっていうふうに思ってるんで、その街をしっかりこだわって作ろうというふうには思ってました。まあマフィアが実行支配しているような街なので、まあいろんな悪徳があったり、いろんな生活があるんですよね。でもみんながこう悪徳とかなんかこう理不尽とか暴力とかの中でも、まあ人は結構たくましく生きてるもんだし、そういうたくましく生きてる人たちを描きながら、まあゲームを楽しめる。
Okay.
そういうのを感じれる街っていうのをイメージして、作ってる感じになります。
Random shoutouts to RGG Studios. Great job so far.
ビラサパラってすごくこういろんな人が集まっている街なんですね。世界中からこういろんな人たちがそれぞれのこう物語を人生を背負ってこうビラサパラに流れ着いているっていう街なんですけれども、その背景自体にその地域性だったり風土だったり、あとはその実際の気候だったりとか、まあそういったところがこう表現できるようにっていうのはしっかり調べながらやっている感じですね。
まあこのビラサパラの街の、まあ、ゲームプレイ自体は、まあ、いろんなスポットがあって、まあ、サイドクエストがあって、まあ、皆さんがイメージしてるようなアクションアドベンチャーの楽しい部分っていうのは入ってるんですけども、まあ、他に全く同じようなものはないので、まあ、僕はまあクロスローズスタイルのアドベンチャー、まあ、クロスローズスタイルっていうふうに読んでいますね。まあ、ゲームとしてもプレイヤーの皆さんに新しい体験を与えられるような、アドベンチャープレイになるんじゃないかなと思います。
Okay.
まあストーリーモードでのバトルについては、
This is the part I'm waiting for. I got questions that need to be answered. Like, do you take like specific body damage like I thought before? Like, what's going on here? Like, I need to see. I need to see.
今回新しく取り組んでいるところなんですけども、
目
指しているもの自体はその対戦格闘ゲームっていう部分とアクションアドベンチャーっていうものの完全な融合なんで、プレイヤーが体験したことがないバトルのフィーリングだったりとか新しいものっていうのを、持ち込んで皆さんが楽しめるようなものにしようかなというふうに思ってますね。持ち込んで皆さんが楽しめるようなものにしようかなというのを、持ち込んで皆さんが楽しめるようなものにしようかなというふうに思ってますね。
Yeah, he did.
やっぱり今回やっぱシナリオがあるのでそういったいろいろな、まあ、バトルモードがあるんですけども、やっぱりあくまでやっぱコンセプトとしてはバーチャファイターやっぱり1対1がベースなので、多人数バトルにしたらどうなるかってものを想像しながら設計していくのが大事かなと思っていて、まあ、そういったところを意識してはいます。 カメラワークであったり、操作であったりとか、そういったところが、やっぱりバーチャファイター、的なものにはしてるので、自分としては、そういったものは結構実現できてるんではないかなと思っています。ベースにあるのはやっぱインファイトっていうところですね。フルコンタクトでの、格闘ゲームなので、リアリティを意識すると、どうなるのかってことを考えながら、作っていったのが、今回のゲームシステムになります。
ストーリーに関しては、4人主人公の、オムニバスストーリーになるかなと思ってます。これも結構チャレンジングな内容かなと思ってますけど、この4人の主人公は全部新しいキャラクターで、バーチャファイターに、今までいなかったキャラクターってことになります。
Oh, wow, okay.
彼らがこの街にやってきてそれぞれのお話を進めていくんですけども、みんなが一つのものに対して目標を持って進むわけではなくて、彼らのすれ違っていく様とかっていうのをゲームプレイとして、味わってもらえる、これはクロスローズスタイルって言ってるやつにつながるかなと思います。バーチャファイターにアキラっていう、主人公キャラクターがいたんですけども、やっぱり新しいキャラクターにその顔になってほしいっていう意味で一番苦労したのが今の主人公のシエロですね。
シエロの出身っていうのが設定されていて、で実際に彼が好きなものだったりとか、彼の生い立ちに関わるものだったりとか、育ってきた環境だったりで、その人生の設定っていうのが、どこまで実際にゲームの中で表現するかっていうのは細かく僕らの中でも決めていて。
I'll say this. I'm just watching, listening to them talk about it and how their approach to the game and everything like that. And I can understand why people don't like leaks, because it's like, why ruin the surprise? Why ruin the surprise? You know what I mean? They are working their asses off over here to make such a gigantic pivot, to make from when you're switching a whole new main character, you're switching the identity of what's going on here. And it's no easy thing to do, you know what I mean? Especially when you've been out of the game so long like Virtua Fighter has. And right now, hold on, let me just look this up. When did Virtua Fighter 5 come out? Like, how long have they been out of the game? There's no way this is real, bro. There's no way this is real, bro. They said Virtua Fighter 5 came out in 2006. There's no way. When did the Revo game come out? But still Virtua Fighter 5, though. When you haven't made a new, not an add-on, Virtua Fighter, Revo, and all that other shit. In 20 years, I can understand. But, what I'll add on to that, they said that last time they made a Virtua Fighter was in 2006, Virtua Fighter 5. And you guys can correct me in the comments, but what I'm saying is, bro, that's just hard to believe. No, look, I don't want to move off from this screen. I don't know. Ultimate Showdown. It's still Virtua Fighter 5 though. Came out in arcades in 2021. This is Virtua Final 5 Final Showdown 2010. Then they got ported to home systems in 2012. It's all Virtua Fighter 5. There hasn't been a real new Virtua Fighter since 2006. If I'm a Virtua Fighter fan, I'm looking at it like we haven't gotten a new game in 20 years. We've gotten cute add-ons and shit like that and making it so people can still play it online. But if I'm a Virtua Fighter purist, I'm looking at this shit like we haven't gotten a new game, not an add-on, a new game in 20 years. Yes, that's exactly how I'm looking at it. Fuck the add-ons and all that other shit. Because look, yeah, you guys probably know Final Showdown, then you got Ultimate Showdown, then there's Rev. That shit don't matter. Especially if you're a purist, you want your game to compete with other games. Especially when you see Tekken out there killing it. If I'm a Virtua Fighter fan, I'm ready to compete with a new game, not an add-on. I don't want my add-on competing with a new installation to their IP. Now, I'm trying to compete with Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6. I don't want my Revo Part 5. What the no. So they are just super ambitious. They took their time, and I could understand why leaks are shitty for the developers. But now let's keep it real. You guys gotta steer a tighter ship. But then you can be like, well, it's almost impossible not to have leaks. Even Street Fighter had leaks. Hey, man. At that point, it is what it is. But don't, and I know I'm not a developer, I'm not a this or whatever. What I'm saying is, though, is like, if you let a leak that is almost inevitable, put it like this, I don't hear no Tokon leaks. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I ain't even heard of besides the movie, I haven't heard of an Avatar game leak. As shitty as Hunter x Hunter game has been, I haven't heard a leak about that. And granted, maybe I just haven't heard of it because I'm not looking for it, and maybe they do exist. But what I'm saying is, from my vantage point, it's not impossible not to have leaks. It's on the people who run that side of making sure all of that, vulnerable, crucial information is protected, that you're running the best kind of security. You know what I mean? And then I know it can go on and on. What I'm saying is, hey, if it's out there, you got to learn how to bounce back. That's all I'm saying. But I do see how even talking about a leak is just like whatever. But in that, I'm about to repeat myself. I'm sorry, but in that, it's like once it's out there, it's out there. There's no, you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube, bro. It's out.
それをタトゥーだったりとか、シエロの衣装だったりとか、そういったところに反映している感じです。
シエロはこのゲームのアイコンとなるべく作られたキャラクターで。彼がどん底から這い上がっていく様ってのをぜひ楽しんでいただければいいかなと思いますね。
I don't think they needed to do this because we already saw this. And this is just me nitpicking now. Like, why are we rewatching this? You should have just started right over here, the showcase. Don't give us a prequel to some shit we already seen at this point. I want to see some new shit. That's all. What if Sega came out with a new system? Wouldn't that be cool? There's no way they didn't get this whole... Bro, the aesthetic is Hispanic. You got Hispanic music playing. You're not telling me they didn't look at I don't want to it's a favela or something like that in Brazil or what Puerto Rico. This looks like a Hispanic. This is definitely inspired through Hispanic culture. Even the way that the intro song is Spanish. The whole setting, if you go to the beginning of it, I was like, where does this take place? In like Brazil? Like, I know it's in South Asia now, but there's no way they didn't look at like some shit there's no way. There's no way. If Charles Oliveira was a guest character in this game and you didn't tell me that this was from South Asia, I would have bought right into it and it would have fit. There's no way, bro. Even if they don't admit it, this is Hispanic inspired. At least the setting and the story is. Even the cut, look at his cut, his whole vibe. You can't tell me he don't look like a Juan. Stop it. Stop it. I know people like this in real life. This is Hispanic inspired, bro. Bro, the man bun, stop. Stop, bro. I just peeped that. And I know, look, you got the kanji. How was, bro? I'm telling you, bro. Go look it up. Yeah, I know you see all this, right? I'm saying that's where their source material. I would feel like if I had to guess, that's where it came from.
Nadie me paró, ahora el ritmo es mi sangre. Era aquí una para el mundo, nadie me paró, ahora el ritmo es mi sangre. Yo soy el alma que cura el tiempo. Si tú supieras todas las cosas que tuve que pelear. Yo soy el alma que cura el tiempo. Y tú no sabes. Habló como un rey, caminó como un rey. Desde el momento que nací sabía que era un rey. Y yo siempre voy a pelear.
Oh, okay, so I know who that is, and I guess these are other characters from the series, so you know, a little homage to the OGs. Hopefully they're able to tie them in somehow. You don't want to have a Virtua Fighter with no Akira, right? Like, that would be weird.
Yeah, rise and grind, yeah, I gotta get this paper. Gramps and the fam depend on me to get this cake up. Raised from a master chef and a baker. 13 reasons I'm a win and a baker.
Oh, Divina, you should have seen him. He was a
So that's what he was listening to. I thought that was just the background music. He was jamming to the Spanish joint. I think it's obvious now that this is inspired from the Spanish community. If I'm, you know, it's one of those things, man. Hey, that's all I'm saying.
Yes, I mean, he was crying,
Sorry, I'm
begging.
late. Are we talking about your ex?
Yeah, unfortunately. Sis, Cielo's here.
Hey, I've got an idea for you about your next fight. You and me, we're gonna make a lot of money, man. It's gonna be really good. I'll tell
Hey,
you later.
Cielo. Bet you're hungry after this morning, huh?
Zia, what's with the uniform?
Madame Sue says it makes me look more respectable. Same as usual?
Kung Pao extra chili.
Cow.
Wow, your sister's really taking this whole job thing seriously, huh, Divina?
I know.
Bro, am I tweaking? He even sounds Spanish. All I'm saying is, give me my credit. Not me. But whatever culture you get in your inspo from, you know what I mean? Give me my credit. You know what I'm saying? If I see some black inspired stuff and you're like, but it takes place in some other part of the world, I just want my credit. If just be like, yeah, we got this is black inspired, but it takes place in Portugal. Fine, I don't care where it takes place at. Just give me my credit. That's all. He even sounds Spanish, bro.
So proud of her.
Isn't she a little young to be working?
We didn't grow up here. It's different for us.
I don't want her to end up like me.
Come on, you're the best pickpocket in Chinatown.
No, I'm the best pickpocket in Villa Separa.
Did I remember to ask for no barbecue pork?
What do you have against barbecue pork?
He had a pet pig and never got over it.
I'll eat your barbecue pork.
No you won't. You're on a diet.
I am not on a diet.
Hey man, I support you, it's all you. Eat for the moment! Oh, hey, that's a bit from, what's his name? T-Bone.
Who's T-Bone?
What? What's up, Sapara subpar mother suckers? You know what I'm saying?
It's not as funny when you say it.
I have literally no idea what you're talking about.
That's because you never come out with us.
Well, I prefer to read. Books are the key to the castle of one's own self. That's Kafka.
He wrote the one about the guy who becomes a fly, right? No. That's the old horror flick. Kafka wrote about cockroaches.
Seriously? Do you Americans even go to school?
Hey, I'm not American. Vencero morir, baby.
Oh, hey, speaking of politics, I heard President Bato's already in town for Villa Fight Fest.
Bro, you heard that from me.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Here you go.
Gracias.
Alright, bro. Gracias, bro. Alright, I'm sorry, bro. Did I not nail that? I nailed it. I don't even know where he said he was from, but he's from there. Or maybe, I don't know, bro. That food looked good, though.
Well, speaking of that clown, anything for his re-election campaign.
Situation in Villa Separa since his inauguration last year, when he famously said,
Come on, see.
I wouldn't mind seeing a UFC fight take place in some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine you go to the UFC whatever joint and yeah, it's going down. That's kind of dope.
Come on, see. Let him get up. Do what they're paying you for. What you did? You went against the Triads!
Cielo.
Ah, shit. Kobe! Let's go.
Cielo!
There you are! For sure they found you and ripped your throat out.
Okay. We should talk in private.
What the hell, Cielo? What is going on?
Did they follow you?
I think I lost them.
What do we do now?
Maybe we should get out of town until this all blows over. This is not gonna blow over, Cielo. You fucked with the Chinese mafia.
He's bugging. And this is when shit get unrealistic just in general, bruh. I know where this is about to go. You fuck with the mob in any real form, bruh, and you're just here with a bunch of ragamuffins. You're cooked, guy. Like, this is when the fantasy of it comes into play. But yeah, you're not about to fuck with the Chinese mob and you just gonna fight all of them. You're getting smoked, bro. Like, they not about to kung fu with you, bruh. They're gonna pop you, bro. Like, nah. Hell nah. Hell no, because you got some impressionable, and I get it. I know I'm taking it too deep, but like, bruh, like, you got some impressionable young people watching this thinking like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go against it. Get the fuck out of here. Don't get yourself involved with no kind of nothing, bro. Don't get your ass popped for no reason. It's just not a thing. It's cool for video games, but you got people who try to take the video game shit to real life, bro, and start doing stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's see. I still, what is that shit called? Suspend my reality. You know what I mean? I can do that with shit like this, but yeah, hell nah. I don't know. When he's just said, this isn't gonna blow over. You fuck with the Chinese mafia. Yeah, bro, you crazy as hell, bro. I would be tight. And the fact that they saw me, you might get away. What if I get hemmed up? Man, you fucking with the Chinese mob. You're bugging. You should have threw that fight. You crazy as hell. See, they're not coming through with none of these. Ain't gonna come through with a blick. This shit will turn into GTA. Fucking Virtua Fighter. If this was the Chinese mob, it was gonna be GTA. None of this hacksaw shit. It's gonna be a whole bunch of blicks. Alright, like let's all, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, bro. Dickhead.
How did they find us so fast? Davina, do you know how to hotwire a car?
What? You watch way too many freaking movies.
Hey, you guys hungry? I recommend the Kung Pao.
I know I'm about to kill the vibe, but if you're getting hopped on by 4 people, we're not about to take turns. I'm here to jump you. I'm not here to let you get your kung fu shit off, alright? You're getting fucked up.
One more move and I'll cut her fucking head off!
Easy. I give up, okay? You win. I'm the one you want. Just let her go.
Get on your knees!
All right, just take it easy.
Please, he made a mistake. That's all it was.
Kill them all!
He probably feels awful right now, bruh. About to get that little girl killed. His friends killed because he didn't want to do some other shit. It's fucked up. Yo, what? I'm picking her, bro. I like, she was cold in the goddamn, in the leak, and she cold right. Who is this, bro? She cold. Nah, let's run her intro again. She, what? Nigga. Bop! Nah, that was cold. Hey! Hey! I'm picking her up.
That's your
Madam Sue?
You play the part of a fighter, but you are lacking in kung fu.
Rise over the cries.
You are lacking in kung fu.
That's Pai Chan.
Oh! Wait, I don't know who.
Pai Chan?
Yeah, I didn't get the. Yeah, who is that?
Once you're inside.
Was she one of the OGs on the mural? Is that her? You are lacking in kung fu. I need to watch more kung fu movies, bro.
まあやっぱり龍が如くスタジオが作る作品なんですけど、龍が如くとも違うものを作りたいなと思っていて、でなぜ彼らが戦うのかっていうところで、まあ僕が考えるリアリティラインっていうのをまあ設定するっていう作業はまあ結構大変だったですね。設定を考えるのもやっぱり1年ぐらいかかって。
Damn, a year to just figure out the narrative and to bake it and reel it. Like I can understand why leaks suck for the dev team. It took a year for them just to come up with a narrative for the game that they felt comfortable with.
キャラクターたちがどういうバックボーンでどういう目的で戦っていくのかっていうところはまあかなり時間をかけたなと思ってます。今回の設定とかを、まあ、こういう風なストーリーラインでこういう風にやりたいって言って、まあ、ライターチームを、まあ、選定したんですけど、結構僕もびっくりするような人が参加してくれていて、作品の新しい挑戦には参加したいって思われる方は、まあ、すごくいましたよね。リードライターのブラッドさんの、まあ、書く、まあ、スクリプトは本当に素晴らしくて。
I've seen some people on the Persona. I've never played a Persona game. Judge me later, but I've heard a lot of good things about it, and the stories have always been hitting. So the fact that you even got some of these people on the team, I'm bought in. Like, you know, you got the Persona team on your team for the story. Massive W. Massive.
リードライターのブラッドさんの、まあ、書く、まあ、スクリプトは本当に素晴らしくて、もう完璧だなと思ってます。まあ、僕らが作りたいトーンとかを本当に理解してくれてやってますし、ベースの部分とかゲームとしてこういう風にあってほしいっていう部分っていうのは、まあ、オーダーとして渡してるんだけど、それをしっかり解釈して、まあ、最高のものを作ってくれてるなと思いますね。
まあ対戦モードに関しては格闘ゲームファンの皆様がやっぱり安心。
Bro, I want to play this game.
まあ対戦モードに関しては格闘ゲームファンの皆様がやっぱり安心していただけるような。
This shit make me want to watch a kung fu movie, bro.
ファンの皆様がやっぱり安心していただけるような。
Look at his punches. Look, the backswing into the. Nigga, I wanna. Oh shit! Look at the. Bro, nah, bro, this shit is gas. One more time. Hey! And it looked like she delayed that shit too. Nah, this shit is gas. It's really from, like, the leak isn't like, yo, son, the leak look, oh my god. Whoever leaked that shit is goated. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Cause they got this shit straight from the well. This wasn't no this wasn't no hypothetical leak. This shit was from the well, and I'm just as geeked as if I'd seen this shit for the first time. This shit is from, oh man. One more time. I know I'm dragging it. Ready.
まあ、対戦モードに関しては格闘ゲームの皆様がやっぱり安心していただけるようなやっぱモードはやっぱり用意していて、今回とかをすごく重要視はしてるんですけども、
You're out of your mind if you're what?
モードも用意しています。
Yeah, this they took oh man. Look at the verses, look at the character selection.
やっぱり最初の印象
と全然違って、You're bugging.
難しいコマンドとかはなくて、
You're bugging. I'm here.
ボタンだけで遊べるシンプルな操作で楽しめるゲームだったんですよね。
Oh,
直感的
bro.
な操作だけでも遊べるっていう部分が
Yep, this is all from the leak. Yep, this is all from the leak.
守りながら新しく今回ブラッシュアップ
This shit is hard,
っていう感じ
bro.
になるかなと思います。
Oh no. Yeah. Yeah.
やっぱりそのリアリティを追求したらどうなるかっていうところを最初に考えました。例えば今までのガードってもう本当にこういうガッっていうガードが格闘技の達人が本当にこんなガードするのかみたいな、パンチの質によってこういう風にできると思うし、
Look, yeah, look that. Oh, bro, they even like nah, bro. I'm getting this shit.
どういうゲーム性になるかみたいなことを考
I'm getting this
え
shit.
てました。
技が多かったりするのにも複雑さ、その奥深さっていうものも合わせ持たなきゃいけない。でさっきの
パイちゃん look
ところで
tough
見直すっていう話聞こえるかもしれないんですけど、それは両立させなきゃいけないし、両立できるものだというふうに思ってます。
やっぱりどういうものが必要でどういうものが必要じゃないかみたいなのを考えながら間口を広げるようなシステムにはしたいと思っています。ただですね、その反面やっぱり奥深さというかやり込み要素っていうのはやっぱ絶対必要で、強くなるためには主に3つの柱があると自分は思っていて、1つはテクニックですね。やっぱりコマンドの正確さであったりとか、それこそプレイヤー自身の反応速度で、もう1つは知識ですね。コンボの知識とかがやっぱり豊富だとダメージ効率
Look at the way she blocked that shit.
コンボの知識とかが
If
やっ
you
ぱり
go
豊
if
富だ
you
と
go if you go back to my original leak video when I first saw it, I said even the way they blocked this shit, it looked real. And that was without the fam. Bro, the more I'm getting involved with this Virtua Fighter shit, the more I'm starting to love it. I cannot lie to you, bro. This feels like a fighting game. I love how there's no superpowers yet. It's just fighting. I'm pretty sure eventually there's gonna be a projectile character, or or there's gonna be a power-up mode to a certain character. I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen sooner or later. But right now, this feels like a fighting game. Like, it feels like every kung fu movie, Bruce Lee movie Jet Li movie ever, but you're playing it. That is
それで相手より優位に立つことができる。でもう一つはやっぱ読みっていうところがあって、でこの技を出した後にはこの人がするみたいなのをすごくでこの技
Any wrestlers here that want to do professional wrestling, or even any professional wrestler, if I see anybody hit this move, bro, you got it. This look like a legit finisher. Look at this.
技を出した後にもう一つはやっぱ読みっていうところがあって、
Bro, if you see Obafemi, take notes. Not everybody needs a power bomb. Yeah, get Obafemi on the line. You the next big thing out here. Take this move. Look at
技を出しもう一つはやっぱ読みっていうところがあって、
I want Obafemi to do this to a nigga. Hit him with the what you wanna call it? Hey! One more time. This is the what you wanna call it?
この技を出した
Hey! One more. この技を出
した後にこの人こうするなみたいなのを
That should look like it hurt
プレイヤーさんとかいたりとかして、その3つのバランスがなんかバーチャファイターってすごく優れてるなと思ってるんですね、自分は。そういった良さも今回のクロスロードでは生かしたいというふうに思っています。
僕たちは新しい体験をプレイヤーの皆さんに与えなきゃいけないっていうことで、なんかお決まりのものではなくて新しいアイディアとか新しいトライとかに取り組んでるんですけど、本当に大変で、ようやくなんかこう皆さんにお見せできるような形になってきたかなっていうのが今の感じです。まあ開発って順調だってことってなくて、新しいものを作るのってすごい大変なんですけど、ものすごくチームメンバーはいいものを皆さんに届けるんだっていう形でモチベーション高く取り組んでいると思いますね。
まあ私にとっても本当にバーチャファイターっていうのはレジェンドタイトルですし、私も含め、まあ、デザイン全員開発スタッフ、まあ、一同、まあ、持てる知識と経験を、まあ、全てつぎ込んだ、作品にしていこうと思っています。
やっぱりこう新規のプレイヤーさんにも今までのバーチャファイターのプレイヤーさんにも楽しめるような。
I'm a new player and I'm already enjoying it, bruh. Hold on, let me put this on loop so we can get ready for the post-game yakety yak. Hold on. Okay.
本当これが新しいバーチャファイターだってこう感じてもらえるような、まあ、そういったものを作っていきたいと思っています。
バーチャファイタークロスロードは、まあ、リメイクでも、まあ、ノスタルジーでもない、まあ、完全に生まれ変わった新しいバーチャファイターです。まあ、シリーズを遊んだことがない人ももちろんですけども、シングル
Bro, it feels like it. I feel welcomed into the virtual fighter land. Like it feels like it, like for new players like myself to this series, like it feels like, yo, come on down. And hopefully, I hope for the OGs, it's like a breath of fresh air. You know what I mean? And for single player gamers too, they're really trying to. I love how ambitious this team is. I love it.
プレイだけしか遊ばないっていう人でも必ず新しい体験ができるようにゲームを作っている。ようやくゲームの全貌を皆さんにお見せすることができたかなと思いますので、期待してもらえればなと思います。
I'm definitely excited, sir. I'm excited as excited can be. All we know is 2027. So I'll say this, man. I'm excited. First and foremost, I'm super excited. I might be capping and I might actually play this shit. I don't know. I'm excited. Not like play it. I might commit to it. No promises or nothing like that. But man, yeah, let me just leave it at that. I don't really got too much more post-game yakety yak. I was just, I've already done a lot of it throughout this, but man, I can't wait. Oh, I do want to give a big shout outs to Sega. I give a lot of fucking grief to these companies like Bandai. Fuck Bandai for life, bro. Give us fighters too, bro. If you don't know why it's fuck Bandai, you have never played a Bandai anything in your life. Fuck Bandai. But this right here is why it's fuck Bandai, because we want them to care like Sega cares. And maybe I'm not and yeah, I know I'm not the gamerist of gamers, so I don't know. Maybe Sega's dropped the ball a bunch of times with other games and other IPs, but this seems like they are letting them cook. Sega seems like they're letting the dev team cook. It seems like they are properly funded. But this is all the devs want. This, you know what I mean? For these publishers out there, these big corps out there, all the devs want is the money to implement their ideas in a time frame that they choose, so it's not rushed, so it's not forced, so they don't miss anything. Bandai, take notes, bro. Take notes. Well, you know, they don't make our kind of money. We're Bandai. We got everything. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you, Bandai. Thank you, Sega. I might just really lock in on this shit just to spite Bandai. Seriously, man. Because this is what I want. I want these big companies to give a fuck about the consumers. I want them to give a fuck about the devs. The people that actually make you the money. Look how hard they're working to make you a game for us to buy. You shouldn't be up there in your little palatial estate castle or wherever the fuck you're at, not giving a fuck about the consumer, or not giving a fuck about the people doing the hard fucking work, like the producer, creative director. You know what I mean? This is why fucking Harada left. You lose the good people because you're money hungry or you're whatever the fuck. Let the art director cook. Let them do their job. That's all I got. Because this can go on forever. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Press all the buttons. Do all the things. And as always, tell a friend to tell a friend.